Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts. I thought I'd change it up a little bit because that always sounds so the same. I know it's supposed to be, right? But whatever. So thanks for joining me. Today's week 20 of the Margarete Miller's Collage Weekly Planner. I can't believe it, guys, because I think this week when you guys see this video, they will be doing, I think today, like week 41. So I'm already halfway caught up, right? So like halfway there. And look how thick this thing is getting already. I mean, that's just awesome that, but it's been so much fun. It has. They're quick. They're easy. They're very simple to do. As you've seen, I've done a couple of them with double time on there. And I may do some like that when I get back. But right now I am, as you guys see this, I am in New Hampshire, enjoying the frigid cold weather. Not really. But anyway, so this is week 20. So let's go ahead and get our planner portion glued and put down, because I always like to start with that, right? So hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If not, hopefully things will turn around for you today or later today. There's always that opportunity, right? Anything can change, anything can happen. So hopefully we'll turn a frown upside down and make it a smile. Not always easy, I know. But yeah. So yeah, I gotta tell you guys, so the other day, well, last week, when you guys see this, it'll be next week, so it'll be the last week, when I went to Toyota to get, I didn't go to Toyota, I went to the dealership I bought my truck from, which was a used dealership, but it was from the same dealership that I bought my new car from, because they have a used car place. And so I took it in to get an oil change, and I know they did the oil change because the oil is new, because I did look at the oil prior to taking it in. But I was having a problem with my back. One of my back tires was low. It wasn't going flat. It just was low. And I asked them, could they, rotate the tires and just air them up and make sure everything was good. Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. Well, I've been around long enough to know that I just, as much as I want to trust people, you can't always. You know what I'm saying? People get lazy, they get compliant, and it's nothing on necessarily the dealership as a whole, because they may not do that to everyone. They just may be so far behind, they just need to kind of skip some of those other things that they think is not important, but it was very important because I'm having some issues with my tires. I don't know if it's my tires or if it's my brakes, and I need to have that aired up to find out if it was an issue with that or what when I drive it. So I really wanted to stick that kind of under there. So pull that up just a little bit. I was not happy because they did not rotate the tires, but then they told me that I did. Then they told me I needed to drive it. I said I drove it 5 miles. It should register according to the... Oh, well, maybe you need to take it to Toyota and have them look at the instrument panel, because maybe it's bad. Instead of just admitting we didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I know that they didn't because I marked my tires. Then when I brought that to their attention, they were not very happy with me. And I got nothing but attitude because, I caught them in a lie. What are you going to do, right? So, I just don't want to go there anymore. I think I'm just going to start going to Toyota, because I have a big truck for the homestead, when I have to go buy cattle panel or fencing or feed or anything like that. I got to have a big truck to do that in. And I had bought a truck, but it was supposed to be a beater for that reason. But living where I do, I found that going up and down those hills, those hilly mountain areas, is not it's not very good for that. So I want to kind of show the butterflies, so I think we're going to put it this way today. Nobody says it has to be perfectly square or perfectly even for this, that, or the other, right? I mean, in fact, most of my stuff always seems to be like it's the same on one side. It's always square, 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 square. So I'm trying to change it up a little bit with some rippies and some that kind of stuff. Anyway, so our first thing is a thread or piece of fabric. So trying to use up some of the stuff that I already have. So you might see some of this stuff repeat a little bit throughout here, but I have some a piece of snippet roll that I made. Okay, and so what I thought was, I don't know, maybe I should put a big paper clip here, maybe. I don't know, maybe use it as a paper clip thing. I don't know. Or I don't know, maybe I'll glue it to the side of that because this is part of my thing. So, all right, so we have this. Let's give it a little crunch on here. Our next thing is a label. So, gosh, I was like, what, a label? A label? You see labels all over the place, but then I'm like, a label? What kind of label? Should it be like a white label or like a name label? Or I don't know. So I just grabbed this. It's off of a piece. I only had like a little snippet of the rickrack left. So I was just like, and it's, you know, older. It's a vintage label. So I thought, well, I'll just use it versus throwing it in another scrap pile that I won't use. You know, I have got to do something when I get back, guys, with these scraps. So I've got some thoughts going, and I think I'm going to try and get them formulated while I'm gone. I'll have a minute or two to breathe and not worry about chickens or, you know, dogs or Ubers or anything like that while I'm gone. And I can sit down and chit chat a little bit with my sister, and hopefully those will kind of come to life, kind of thing. That's been too long this way. I have to put it this way, I think, like that. And a plant. Oh, I have these tea cards from Great Britain. And I think they come out of the teas, and sometimes you can get like the cigarette cards. So these are teas from Brook Bond Tea, right? And then you get like a series of them. You're supposed to collect them and stuff. So I have a bunch of these. And they're just sitting, and I'm hoarding and not using. So I'm being a hoarder. All right, so we'll put that there. Something found in a doctor's office. So I found this picture of these optical glasses, like the old, like they're steampunky looking, but they kind of look like medieval stuff, don't they? I mean, they're so much more advanced now, but almost they look similar, but ooh, I don't know. So, but yeah, I think once I talk to my sister a little bit, we can formulate, because I have some ideas on what to do, projects that we could do like once a week kind of thing that we could, you know, build our stash with and do stuff like that. And I really kind of like these prompt ideas. So I was thinking something maybe like that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. I don't want to be too much of a copycat. You know what I'm saying? But then it's been so much fun, and I know a lot of people like to do those because I think they help too, creativity, that you're being guided just a smidgen, but you have the collective creativity. You know, you have what it comes out to be, and it's all you. But being guided, I think, helps when you're trying to, you know, oh, what can I do? Oh, yeah, this. And then you get stumped. I get stumped sometimes, a lot of times too. So, yeah. All right, so we'll put that on there. Actually, I think I want to get some white off of here a little bit. It just has a little bit of that blue left over from the last one, but it kind of looks gray now, which is kind of cool. There you go, right? Like that. And then It says something, a sticker. So I have a little butterfly sticker, so I don't know, we could do something somewhere with the sticker, right? With the sticker. Maybe I'll just take part of this label, like, you know, this part, like that, and then like that, maybe something like that. It's an idea. And a bonus is an art scrap. So I have one of these, you know, I sewed it. It's when I was doing all the scraps, like I think Gail was doing these and Crafty Cat was doing them too. Gail Augustinelli and Amy from Crafty Cat was doing them, where you do one, take all your scraps and you do one layer, and then you do it on the other side as well. So you do like your cardstock on one side and then your paper scrap on the other. So you have like a writing portion on the back and then decorative on the other, and you can make tags and stuff like that with. And I just had the strip and I sewed it, so maybe we'll attach that to that like that, or maybe actually on this side, maybe like that. Glue it with a little flap, I don't know, flap or tuck or something, you know, I don't know, a little tuck. That there, and our little butterfly sticker. But I need something to get rid of that white in the back, so I think I'm just going to take my brushes and just kind of brush the back of that, just so it's kind of takes some of the whiteness off of there, because it's driving me a little bananas, but I'm not liking that. It's not quite where I want it to be, so let's get some burlap. So I need to do something with water with these at one point. I finally bought a jelly mat, right? And I want to play with it, but I'm going to do it when I get back. I bought it and I was like, oh, look, because I've been telling myself, you need to buy one, 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 you need to buy one. And then they were on sale. So I was like, I bought one. But now I'm like, I need to really kind of watch some videos to see how it really kind of works a little bit, because I know a lot of people, they use like magazines and stuff, and they do like the negative portion, and I thought that would kind of be kind of cool to do and try to experiment a little bit with some different things. So don't know, we'll see. Maybe something we'll do when we get back, right? All right, so that background looks a little more dingy. Let's tear a piece of that off. All right, so we've got our label. Maybe I should just do the label. I don't know. We'll see. Got this here. This here. Oh, I should do that over maybe. Everything looks so squared in here, except for this poor little butterfly. I'm trying to get the butterfly to look like it's, there we go. Maybe if we put this up here, like the butterfly is. I'm trying to go for the plant. Maybe like that. Okay. This is an old label. It's like already got some patina already on it. Probably should have put that there, but this is Gotta get put on with, I really want Fabri-Tac for that. Gosh, it's Fabri-Tac. Oh. But goodness gracious, if this is not going to be a pain in the butt. Really? Seriously? Come on. Oh, you can come out. You can do it. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Come on. I'm trying to, like, you know, dab it and stretch it. Kind of like what you do with icing when you do, if you've ever done like line icing or, I used to make like Valentine's cookies with lace. A lace, you know, using the royal icing and make a lace pattern out of it. And you kind of pull it and you dab it down, and then you pull it and then you dab it down. You know, and kind of what I'm trying to do there. I probably should do one right down the center. I mean, it doesn't quite look as messy as that when you're doing the lace border, trust me. It's so much neater. But yeah. I'm trying to remember which way this is gonna go. This way. Right, and then that's another thing I don't like about it. When it gets like that, it's like snotty. I know it's gross. Amy's probably cringing right about now because she does not like to get any of that stuff on her fingers. I know. And it's a textural thing. I get it. Not everybody, you know. I don't know that I really have a problem too much with too much texture, you know. Not even, one thing I can't stand though, like, is if I'm eating something and something is gritty and leaves like a nasty grit on the roof of my mouth. That will gross me out like no tomorrow. Like, if you eat like really greasy lamb, like heroes, or some people call them gyros. They're gyros, whatever you want to call them, however you say it. But if you have it with the lamb and it gets a little bit cold, that fat gets greasy on the roof of your mouth, and that grosses me out like no tomorrow. It's like, yuck. But other than that, I don't really get real, like, you know, grossed out about stuff like that. You know, I mean, I can just about eat any, well, I don't eat, there are certain things I don't eat, but they're for my own reasons. I don't eat them, and so I don't have a problem with it texturally because I don't eat it. What the heck was that? Drove by. That was a motorcycle. Wow, that's a loud motorcycle, wasn't it? All right. And then, let me see, what else do we have? This and our butterfly to put on. I think I'm going to use some, I know this is thicker. Well, it might actually go on better. Since I'm already squeezing it out, it seems to be coming out a little bit better today. Or this one. This video, I should say. I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe I need to thin it maybe a little more. I don't know. I like this glue though. I do, because it holds so well. And sorry about that. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry, that was my daughter. So, trying to, I got it all over my hands. Amy's probably cringing. Sorry, Amy, I didn't mean to do that to you. She's probably like, sorry. I know, I got sometimes I have such a, I think, I don't know, I've never been told this, but I think it's personally, sometimes I can have like the most, I don't want to say evil, but like a very sinister cackle. And I don't mean it that way at all. I really don't. It's just sometimes that's how I laugh. And I sometimes think to myself, oh my gosh, that people must think I'm like sinister or delusional. I don't know. Okay, so there's our little sticker there. Is that everything already? No, it can't be. Okay, let's see. Threads or piece of fabric. So there's our snippet. A label. A plant. Something found in a doctor's office. A sticker. And an art scrap. Oh my gosh, we did. Okay, we got to put our number on. Got to do our number. Where do we want to put our number? Put our number right here. Ta-ta. Yeah. Okay. What do we got? 20? Okay. 2 and a 0. And then we could put a little TH like 20th. The 20. Is that right? TH. Get off on my finger. It's it's kind of on there. Yeah. Oh, what color? Black? Should we do it in black? Yeah. No. Yeah. Black. I think. Or do we want to do it up here? It says 20th. I mean, we got tweak 20 there. We can put 20 here. Am I gonna mark? Okay. Yep. Alrighty, let's see. 20th. The big 2-0. Of course, what is it? The 21st is like a significant 18, what, 16, 18, 21, 25, because then your insurance goes down. 30, and then every, what, 20 after that? I don't know why it's sticking. I don't know. But there we go, 20th. Yay, yay. That was quick too. 25 minutes. Wow. I remember doing the first couple of these. It was almost a whole hour, 40 minutes of it. So I think though too, pre-tearing these and getting them prepped makes it's been a little easier, I think. Plus with these videos, I'm not here. You know what I'm here. I'm here. I'm not really here. I'm here, but I'm not here. But you know what I'm saying. It's giving you guys something. I'm here, but I'm not here. So, anywho, let's double check and make sure that we have everything. We have a thread or a piece of fabric, which is our snippet roll. Then we have a label, which is the Rick Rack label. We have a plant, which is the tea card, the British tea card. And I think, did I tear the wrong piece? Okay. Something found in a doctor's office, which is these optical, which is a doctor, you know, an optometrist. A sticker. So we have a little butterfly sticker trying to get to the plant. And a bonus is an art scrap, which was that little piece right there. So I think we're just about good. Oh my gosh, they've got glue everywhere. Goober glue. Goober glue. I have to take an eraser to that. So anyway, all right. That is, and then we did our 20th. So that is our 20 weeks done. We're halfway, almost a little under halfway to catch up to everyone else. So hopefully just in a week or two, we'll be back up and where we need to be. Hopefully maybe next week when I come back, we'll be able to do a couple doubles to get them all. Double, boiling trouble, get them all caught up kind of thing. Right? So until next time, guys, plenty of hugs, loves, and blessings. Mwah. Bye.